There's the lens cover.
At least now I get to recline.
Yeah, buddy. That was hard earned, wasn't it?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Do you think you can drag him up in there like you did that big doe for Granddaddy the other day?
I can drag it up in here.
I'll get the back legs once you get going.
Down. So if I get this thing started, it can keep on going.
All right. Watch his horn. Yeah, his horns won't. Your phone fell out. I'll get your phone though. You got him?
He's going.
Oh yeah. He's a pretty good sized deer.
He is. I love the stick method.
Alrighty. Don't let him. You see your phone? You got it? Alright. Good deal. Let's get out of here. Dang.
Taking this evening. It's me, Josh, and Rachel down here at the cleaning shed with all the dogs barking, and you'll hear that for the whole time. But we're going to show you how we clean a deer, and we're going to do the autopsy. I know it ain't called that, but you're going to see what off the way did the debunky kill the night at 3-point. He might tie this into the same video, he might not. If he does, you'll get to see it too. If he don't, I'm pretty sure he'll post a link somewhere on the screen. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, what we normally do is, it's easier if you have 2 people because it goes twice as fast. But you want to I'm going to do the front leg first. And what you do the same thing to the other side. What we do is you go right above the knuckle, right above where it bends on his arm. You just cut around it. Bear with me here because it sometimes is aggravating. And you just hold him between your legs, get up under his skin, and then go on down his leg, up into his chest. And sometimes if you gut shoot them, they'll gash you right there. And you just skin around him. Which sometimes, if the deer's been sitting a while, will be very aggravating. Because he won't want to let go of the skin. As he's doing now. There we go.
It pays to have a sharp knife.
Yes, it does. And then you peel it. And then do the same thing to the other leg. But I tend to think it makes it easier if you skin him down to about right there, and then shoot, I just show you instead of trying to explain it. And then you just take his skin here and cut him on out. Because once you take the shoulder meat off, you start taking the shoulder meat off, doing this helps. And grab him and get on down his leg. Make sure you don't kick you in the balls when trying to do that. But you want to go right above his testicles and just cut him. And do about what you did on the front legs, just on the back legs. But your hardest part's going to be that knuckle back here. Because if there's anywhere he don't want, and plus if they're in a rut, you want to watch out with touching that, because if you do, they piss on it. So you'll get pee all over your hands, and your hands will stink for a good little while until you wash them. And even then, I don't know, because I've never done it. I've always stood clear of that area. That was one of our giant rats we had down here. Peel some. How about that? Very unusual for back legs. Peel like that.
Josh, turn your hat light on for me. Maybe that'll help it focus some.
Alright.
There you go. Awesome job.
Alright. Ooh, that hurts your back too. So, if anybody says it don't, they're lying. Exactly. If you don't like it, you can deal with it. We were raised to do it this way, you were probably raised to do it your way. And I ain't gonna dog on you how you do it, don't dog on how I do it.
Now you see why he cut those slits in the back legs.
Exactly. And if anybody's wondering why this place shakes so much, it's always dirt. Granddaddy put this thing back in what, the 70s, he said? That's when they put this thing. How much this thing weigh?
Let's see if we can.
Yeah, it looks like it says 110, 115 in between there.
Try and zoom up.
I may be wrong because I'm shorter than what it says. It's close enough. You felt heavier dragging him out of the woods.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Rachel, if you can set that thing up on the tripod, I'll need your help to pull. And also, with a buck, you got to cut his tallywhacker right here. Because if you don't, it's going to come back to bite you. So, you cut off his manhood. And you go down this side, down it.
That's where these gut
Hooks come in handy because once you get past his tallywhacker, you just hook it in there. And all the way down to the bottom you go. Is that right? Yep, all the way down to the bottom you go. As you can see. Oh, I got hair on this camera. And then you cut off old Johnson here. And toss it.
We have a hole that we throw all this in.
Toss it through the hole. It's back there. Where you cut his knuckle off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that when it gets down to the bottom to it. And when you turn this puppy around and let him see that. Alright, you're gonna want to pull him if he pulls. Down to his tail. And turn. Thank you. And a lot of times it's a pain in the butt. A lot of times it's a pain in the butt for me, but you cut him where you can see his tail, draw his butthole out, and you got to find a knuckle, which is sometimes, well, all the time somewhere, but I have trouble finding it sometimes. And this time looks like I found it pretty decent. Most of the time it's right up against him. It's right up against where his tail connects is about where the knuckle is, so you got to cut it off at.
Then you go ahead
Then you grab and pull down some more. And then when it stops, you just grab your knife and start cutting. Because I guarantee you, not all deer peel easy. And that's why
when it's cold, they don't peel.
Oh God, definitely not.
Easy at all.
And if they've been sitting around for a little while. Of course, I'm gonna rib meat off with him, but hey. That meat is not that there. Right in, see? Because that neck meat's down, that neck skin's up and down, and you ain't gotta worry about it no more. Until you pull the skin down, and if you do it like some people cut the head off, some people don't. Depends on how far we're on if we cut the head off. And if you're wondering where the entrance hole was, that's it right there. Entrance hole, exit hole. Big difference. Alright. Now we got him. You got your gut hook in here?
Yes, I do.
That's going to come in very handy here because with you having that gut hook, you enjoy it. It'll be a lot simpler. So you want to get him up at the top. You don't want to go too deep with it. You just want to try to go to the tip of your knife and separate it, because if you go too deep, you could have a chance of puncturing the bladder. I'm behind the camera at the second, so. And you just be careful, because it could happen like it happened to me one time. He was bloated and the guts flipping exploded on me, and that wasn't fun. And then you go all the way down till you catch his ribs. As you can see, he was gut shot too. All right, Rach. Down. Do the same on the other side. And I'm pretty sure he'll put well, I'd probably get off the way to put a disclaimer on this, especially this part. And then you want to cut his colon.
Can't see it because you're standing in front of it.
Well, you cut the colon and you shave it on down. Yeah, he's definitely gut shot. I got food in my hand. And then you cut his diaphragm out. Some people don't gut it. I think he's gut shot. Look on top of that lung. But
yep.
You go down it.
Spray him out. Alright.
Alright, let's see. And you want to reach in here and see if you can find the heart. If the heart's left when you shoot him, and you want to cut, you'll feel where his throat comes in and all that, and his heart and all that. And you want to cut that. And when you do, you should rip out pretty simple. But you want to watch out if you shot him through the ribs really good, because you could cut yourself on the bone, and then cutting yourself in his blood is not the best thing.
Blood and now guts.
Come on out of there. I got it cut, but he don't. There it comes. Yeah. This one got hurt up. There it comes. And as you can see, that bullet he used tonight, that Sierra, what was it? He used the Sierra Game King, didn't he?
I
think that's what he used. So as you can see, that lung's destroyed. That lung doesn't even exist anymore. The liver has a hole the size of a baseball in it, and he got the guts. So I'm still amazed that deer ran that far, if you ask me.
How far did he run?
About 200 and something yards. So, yeah. See, normally when you get the shoulders, you want to. Some people go ahead and cut them off here, and so all you gotta do is hold the meat. Me, I still cut them off, put them in the ice chest, and then cut the legs off of them with that saw there. But you want to take them, and you want to go right up against his ribs, and just go all the way around to his back, get the meat, and then there's your rib. No, actually your shoulder. And the other shoulder, depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed, one of them's going to be easy, and then one of them you're going to have to hold like this and cut over like that. And then second shoulder. That's done. Alright, now what?
You gonna cut the head off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the bladder. Alright, as you can, holy, look how much fat's on that thing. But with the bladder, as you can see, it's up in there. And Rachel's gonna zoom it in so you can see it.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Alright.
Alright. As Rachel just filmed the bladder. I already started on it a second because I thought she was filming, but she wasn't. But when you get it, you want to get up on the back of his butt, and you want to cut and hold his butthole. It's easier when he ain't full of crap, so you ain't crap on your fingers, but sometimes you have to deal with it. But you put your knife up in there and you ream around, try not to cut the bladder. Sometimes you cut the bladder, but you want to have the sweet meat out before you do that. Me, I ain't done that, but we'll get the sweet meat in a second. The bladder ain't exactly full, so we ain't got to really worry about it. Ain't got enough. You turn him back around.
And you get Josh's head.
Nope, didn't get to it, thank goodness. Alright, we didn't hit the bladder. But you got to reach up in there. And you got to hopefully have it where it's split enough that we can reach up in there and grab the back of his collar. There we go. So you gotta reach back up in here, grab where you just had your hands, and pull out. Well, his colon's still in there, but I got the bladder. That's the important part. Because if you get the bladder and it leaks everywhere,
It'll ruin the sweet meat.
It'll ruin
right
the sweet
there.
meat, and you can wash it out of there, but you might as well not even deal with the sweet meat if you do that. And get the fat off the sweet meat here. Well, you might be hitting my head, but let me move. See, there's your sweet meat. And Rachel does that. I can do it, but hey, she has fun doing it.
It is fun doing it. This tendon, because you don't realize how far up these sweetmeats go, all the way up to right in the crease of their legs.
Whoa.
And you've got this tough tendon up here that holds this thing in. And I like to get my fingers behind it. Not wanting to let it go. There it goes. And there's
And as you see, and that's some good stuff there.
one of them.
You cook that up and eat it. As Rachel's going to show you, she's going to show you how you cut down the loins, and it'll cut that neck off. Taking that go on the side of your ribs, as she's showing you. And get all that membrane and crap off of there.
Well, it makes it hard when you're
Well, when you're processing it.
processing it. To deal with
Oh, and all that meat we toss over there, those fat rats we're talking about, they eat it. Probably with the stray cats that run around, stray
it.
dogs
And the buzzards.
and buzzards. And you see you go right down the side of its spine, all the way down. Let's get that neck off of there before you do all that, so we'll know, just like we did last time.
Okay.
I ain't gonna worry about this side rib meat because he gut shot the thing. But as I said, you want to skin him down his neck a good little ways. Plus, when you get down here, the skin gets a little,
Hold on, Josh. Okay, go ahead.
gets a lot, not a little, a lot tougher. But I don't know, I don't understand why, but it's a pain in the butt. There we go. And then you cut the head off. Where's that saw? If you got a buck, it's a little bit easier because you can grab his horns. Doe, you gotta grab the ear. And that's what happens when you gut shoot them. All of it comes pulling out their throat. Most of the time. Then we chuck this in the hole. Here's a crap boot. You see also, when you cut his neck off, let's see, you want to go about right here and cut on down. And like I said, you definitely want to cut his windpipe out because he'll have a lot of crap in it. You can cut that windpipe and leave it in there. Like that. That's how you extract your neck meat, which I've been told is good.
Which we use for canning.
Okay. You notice depending on what you call it. A lot of stuff with the deer is you cut one side, you do the same exact thing on the other. What you doing, stuff? My hands ain't as bloody as normal. Well, I did wash them off halfway through.
You want to go all the way, or I go
Yeah.
all the way to the spine and try and get it dry. It's wanting to spin today.
I always spin. Normally we have someone holding him so don't spin.
There we go.
And
It comes
they
up.
peel out pretty easy. And which we have started doing, if you want to, when you don't want to go with the gut side because of the guts, but you turn this puppy around and this little strip of meat you see stuck to his ribs, you can cut that off. Makes great grinding meat. But the first thing about it is getting it started, because that's a pain in the butt. There we go. I don't know how many of y'all actually keep the ribs on these things. I've always been told there's not enough meat on them, but this is the meat that we get off of our ribs. And there you go. Might have left some, but you got it. And then you gotta separate your ribs from your hindquarters. And again, this all comes in handy. And you cut yourself a hole in the rib where you can grab it. And you go up to the top of it, you cut the loin from, and cut him off. And you toss that in the hole. This tends to be a pain in the butt. You sit your saw in the middle, and you cut on down, because a lot of times he likes to hang up. And so you got two people very close to handy because they can hold them apart. Well guys, this has been Deer Cleaning 101 by the Bubba Roundtree staff. How we do it, you can do it your own way, but it's been with me, Josh, and my cousin Rachel.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you.